Hello folks, today we'll be starting a topic that is Java applets. So I hope that the previous chapters will be comfortable to you. So let us start with Java applets today. So I'll first introduce you what is exactly Java applets. Java programs calls from within another application. You can say it is frequently. It is a small Java program which runs on the browser via internet. Means we'll create a program till a date which was running on console. Now we need to run a program which we want to insert in our web pages. So as per our slides, Java program called from within another application frequently run from a web app page displays as a rectangle area can respond to user initiated events and behavior comes from Java class named Applets, right? So steps to write an applet. Set up the layout for the applet. I'll show you. First you will be using a notepad just to start from applet and increase the font size. Okay, so applets are these small Java programs which runs on the browser via internet. Now you'll be learning how to write an applet. First of all, you'll be importing a package known as java.applet. So let us write one class, public class myapplet and we'll be drawing a string on our applet. So I'll be overriding public paint graphics G. Paint is a method from java.awt.graphic class which will be overriding. So we'll be again importing one more package, that is java.awt.star. So I'll be extending my class extends applet. So this is the way we'll write one applet which will be extending from my applet class. I'll be overriding my paint method which comes from your graphic class. That's why I imported two methods. Now we will be going for g.draw string. I'll be drawing a string hello world onto my screen and I'll be defining the x and y axis where the string will be displayed. Now my applet is ready, so I'll be saying with I'll be saving it in my applet demos folder as myapplet.java. Now we'll be coming to our command prompt. cd myapplet my applet demos and Java C. First we'll be setting the path. Set path is equal to C drive program files Java JDK bin semicolon dot semicolon. Java C my applet.java set you will see check the path, it is correct. Right now Java C my applet.java, the file has been compiled. Let's check it out. Yeah, it is compiled. Now we'll be creating one. First, I'll be two ways we can use applet in my web page. Either I'll be writing the applet code, applet tag, applet, and we'll be mentioning the class. You can say applet code is equal to my class height is equal to 500, width is equal to 500. This is one way, this is embedded, and I'll close the applet tag. Okay, this is one way. So I'll be again saying it, and I'll be again compiling it. There is now, when I am writing the embedded applet code, I'll be using the browser which is provided by your Java framework. So the browser is applet viewer myapplet.java. Can you see? So this is the applet viewer which is provided by your Java framework. This is embedded one which we had used. Now we'll be creating our own HTML page, HTML. And now I'll be using title my first applet H1 applet program. I close the H1. Now I'll be inserting that applet code. Applet code is mentioning the class name. Okay, so my applet and height is equal to, I'm giving 300, and width is equal to 300. I'm closing the applet tag over here, then the closing applet tag. So here comes, we have saved it. Now I'll be saving the file in the same location, that is my HelloWorld.html. Now I'll be opening any browser, any of the browser I'll be opening. Suppose Mozilla I'm taking, I'll be opening that file. Okay, see applet demos, and here is my HTML code. and I'll try to open it. So here some of the browser doesn't support, that's why I'm saying my applet program. This is the web page title, and here we'll be getting Hello World, because most of the browser doesn't support or doesn't allow Apple's program. It must to be recommended to allow it, then only it will be displayed. So these are the two ways to make a simple applet. So steps to write an applet: set up the layout of an applet, create the component. We have created a string which will be displayed on the applet, and we were added that string onto our web page. So what is an applet? Applet is a program that is typically embedded in a web page and can be run via browser. You need special HTML in a web page to tell the browser about the applet. You don't need to supply a main method. Imagine. Can you just check it out whether we have written a main method? If I'll go for it, I don't have any main method as such. Can you just go for it? Instead of that, why we don't have a main method? Because we'll be writing the program on which will run on the web page. That's why we are having an HTML code, that is an applet tag is used over there. So let's come down to the slide. You don't need to supply a main method. The browser does that. When you write an applet, you are writing only the part of a program. As I told you, applets are the small program which is inserted inside the web page. So you supply certain methods that the browser calls. For security reason, applets run in a sandbox. You don't have to access the client file system. If I write the applet program, they are never allowed to access my file system. And what an applet is: you can write an applet by extending the applet class or a JApplet class. When I'm asking for JApplet, JApplet is coming from my Java X dot swing. That's why. Let's come down to my command prompt, try it out. Java C my I'll save as my program. File, save as Java. I'll be saying my swing applet swing dot Java. Then I'll be coming over here and I'll be going for again applet viewer, my swing dot Java. So this is the way I'll be writing in swing. Okay, let's change it. If I'll change it here using the font class, font f is equal to new of font. I'll be passing the name of the fonts: Comic Sans, comma, font dot italic, comma, I'll give the size of the font, that is 20, and I'll be setting the font of my string. So how to go with it? G, that is my graphic. I'm setting the font for my graphic. G dot set font is the method to set the font, and I'll pass the object of my font class, that is